What is up, world? It is your boy Hollywood Meach,
Obliq the architect.
and this is Talk to Me Nice, the podcast show where we just talk about anything, but we only got one rule:
Fight fair.
or don't fight at all. Hey, this is Talk to Me Nice. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all. First off, let me get a shout out to our sponsors. First off, Tito's Cheesecakery. You can reach him at cheesecakery.com. Tantalize your taste buds. Treat your taste buds with Tito's custom cheesecakes. Also, another one of our sponsors, Marathon Capital Investments. Invest wisely with Marathon Capital. What
Yeah,
up, my
yeah.
guy?
Ain't nothing, man. Been working out, sore as hell.
Mm-hmm.
More life. Getting back right.
Mm-hmm.
Getting back right.
Mm-hmm. What happened to you? Let the people know what's going on. What happened?
Nah, man. For y'all that know, I'm approaching my 40 ball. September 20th will be my 40th birthday.
Congratulations.
And appreciate that, brother. And I recognized in myself that I had got out of shape.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't nothing crazy. You feel me?
Right. Right.
Nothing
Right. Right.
crazy, but it wasn't not in shape how I like to be in shape. And so
Right.
I started the process of getting back in shape, and I did that through the game. I love basketball.
Good job.
And I went out there and I found out what 40 feels like on the basketball court.
Right. Right.
I grabbed
Right.
a rebound, came down. All I did was grab a rebound and turn, and my knee dropped out. And
You
I
know,
had
the
never
old folks
really
used to say, man, it'll creep up on you.
Yeah, man. I never had no serious. I played. I played college ball. I played.
Yeah.
I played at a high level.
Yeah.
Track, basketball. Played multiple sports in high school. Never had serious injuries, but this was a humbling experience. You know what I'm saying? And then me overcompensating for my knee, I ended up messing up my hip. So I just been dealing with stuff. But what it let me know is I gotta take this stuff serious. You don't get
Definitely.
old. You don't get old because your age. You get old because you stop moving.
That's right. That's right.
Stop moving.
So you heard me say, man, you got to move. But today's topic, man, what we talking about today, brother?
All right, man. So we talked about this the other day, but we're gonna talk about tribe over community, and I'm gonna let you explain what that
Mm,
means
tribe
because
over community.
it's kind of heavy. We kind of live
Yes.
by this. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So tribe over community.
So tribe over community. What that means in, especially in the black culture, because that's all I can speak for. I've never been white, I've never been Asian, I've never been nothing else. I've been a black man my whole life. So when I speak of this, this is what I speak. This is what I'm speaking on. This is the pedestal I'm speaking on. But it's not to exclude anybody. This is for everybody. When I say tribe over community, it's a lot of times you hear people like us in our culture. They say, "Oh, we got to look out for the community. It's the community. It's the culture. It's." And I'm a firm believer in it's tribe over community. I don't believe you can help your community unless your tribe is straight. And what I mean about that is the people in your close proximity, who's in your inner circle, your family, your close friends, the people that you depend on. That is your tribe. And I believe if you focus on making your tribe better, that's where it starts. And you don't really worry too much about the community. Worry about your tribe. Worry about in home. What's going on inside your house? The kids inside your house, the people that's close to you, the people that interact with your kids on a daily basis. That is your tribe. And I believe it's tribe over community. And that you should put your tribe over the things that's going on in your community, no matter who's in your tribe, no matter what demographic, no matter race, what color. The tribe you build is what's going to protect you and how you're going to succeed in the long run. And that's why we say this episode is about tribe over community.
Um, I agree with all of that.
I'm gonna eat a chip.
So for me, like tribe is kind of like you got relatives.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that share the same blood as you, but then you also have your family. And I feel like, especially after 40 years on this planet, I've realized that family does not mean relative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get to choose your family. And to me, that's your tribe.
Right.
And so when you talk about tribe over community, for me, it's about more making sure that the family I chose and the people that I trust and the people that are loyal to me, making sure that we straight first.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure that we straight first. Like you my brother, dog. We ain't got the same parents, but you my brother. My parents know that you my brother. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? Like the closest people to me know that you're my brother. I'm gonna
Correct.
make sure you straight before I go out here and make sure another motherfucker straight.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the point that we're trying to make in this episode and bring awareness and just raise that flag and raise that eyebrow to one, this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but everybody that's your skin folk ain't your kinfolk. And I believe that. And I do believe the people that, as you know, that I call you my protection, and that doesn't mean protection in a violent way. That means protection in all things that I do, in my mental, in my if I'm going too hard, if I'm out of pocket. These people around me protect me in that way, and they let me know what's going on and the things that I'm doing right, the things I'm doing wrong, which way to push. Am I going too doing too much? That's my tribe, and those are the people that have my number one priority, my nieces and nephews, my children, my brothers, uh, blood and non-blood. You get what I'm saying? My close nucleus. That's the people that I'm really worried about. That's who I center my being around, who I care about what's going on in their life, and if they need. You get what I'm saying? And I know some people are like, "Oh, that's messed up. That's selfish," but it's not, because how can I go out here and reach and pull for somebody that I have don't know what their intentions are with me, or if I fall off, would you still care, when I got people that's right next to me that I can build with, that I can nurture, that I can grow with, that I can say, hey, we don't need to do that. Let's stay out of the way. Why would I go out here in the community, per se, for lack of a better word, when it needs to start in your inner circle? And that's what I guess I'm getting at. You have to start in your inner circle before you can try to reach out to the community. Do I do community work? Of course I do. But it's close proximity though. I'm not running to Arkansas if something happened to March. I'm just not doing that because it's just not conducive to where I'm at. For example, I don't vote in national elections. I don't do it because I feel like it doesn't do me no justice. But I do vote locally. I vote for my sheriff. I vote for my judges. I vote for my, what I'm saying, who's on the city council. That's an extension of my tribe. That's part of the community that my tribe lives in. But my number one focus is always going to be my tribe. It's going to be tribe over community any day.
I think that people connect the word selfish to a negative definition. And I don't believe that selfish is negative. I believe that self-centered is negative, but I believe that you're supposed to be selfish because I'm not good for anybody if I'm not good for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
right.
I want to protect my family. I want to protect my tribe. I want to build my family. I want to build my tribe. Like, I'm not about to go over here and die for some people that don't give a fuck if I ate today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before I
Yeah.
before I go over here and ride, you know what I'm saying? For the
Oh,
people that's
absolutely.
actually checking on me every day. And we talk about that inner circle, like I don't think people understand the inner circle's not supposed to be big. I actually just talked about this the other day. Like your network can be vast. Your network is just people you know. You know what I mean? It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you and why. But
Right.
your inner circle, your tribe, like when I'm fucked up, bro, I know certain people are gonna make sure I'm straight.
Exactly.
I know certain people are gonna check on me. Like the stuff that's the intangibles, the things that matter more than what can I do for you. I
Right.
can't just be the person that the only value I have to you is what I can do for you. Because sometimes I'm not okay. And that's where your tribe comes in.
Right.
Am I still valuable to you when I can't do anything for you?
Mm.
That matters to me more. I want to build that circle. I want to build that cipher because all the other stuff doesn't matter if you don't have that. If that foundation ain't strong, all that other shit don't matter. And you know shit I've been through, bro.
I do.
You know what I mean? Like I've tried to extend my tribe multiple times, but one thing I know is me wanting someone to be there is not the same thing as a person that wants to be there.
Right. It's very important to me, as you know. I'm well known in a lot of areas and aspects just because of who I am in the community and things I do, from comedy to hip hop to everything, right? But I'm very close knit when it comes to people that are close to me. I really don't promote. I really don't. We don't really take a lot of pictures, unless it's like an event.
Yeah,
You know, I
you know how I feel about them pictures.
yeah, I try to keep my people close to me and keep them out of whatever light that per se will bring negative or try to bring a wedge between what we got or our foundation. And that's just me being selfish, if you will, because we have to be. Like, you won't see me, my nieces on a lot of social media and stuff. I'll be on Snap with them because they like that and it's funny, but I'm not, I'm a very private person when it comes to my people and my life because so much of my life is on social media, right? So it's important for me to have the private things that I can have private, period. And if you can't understand that or respect that, then it's just not for you. Because a lot of people do it for the gram and do it for social media. I do it, I really do it for the ones on the side of me. You know what I mean? I do it for to be able to help them because I know before I had anything, they was there. And they don't care if something was to happen to me and it was blasted on social media. Them are going to be the people that's going to be like, nah, I don't care what you say. That wasn't him. It ain't him.
Yeah.
But now you run out to the community. Soon as something goes wrong or don't go your way, they'll turn your back on you and shame you and talk crazy about you. And I try to shield myself from that and shield my people from that because it's wicked on the other side. It's all fun and games when they're cheering for you, but when that cheering stops, it gets wicked.
I think we give too much power, not us, but like in general as a people, man. We give too much power to wanting other people to cheer for us. That's where that tribe matters more than the community because everybody want to talk about, you know what I mean? Like my sister said something to me one time, and this is actually not a negative thing because it's this tribe conversation. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't notice. My sister actually paid for the lawyer that got my expungement when they
Hmm.
got me free, got the F off my report card.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm grateful for her. You know what I mean? I woke up one day and she was like, check your cash app. And I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I could have handled it myself, but
Right.
she said something when I texted her. She said that your liberation is my liberation. And
Right.
that was so powerful to me.
Hmm.
The thing about it is that does the community feel that way about you?
Right.
My tribe feels that way about me.
Hmm.
But these people, you running over here, every time something happens, you running over here, you running over here. Are they going to do that for you? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be part of your community. I'm not saying that you shouldn't
Not at
stand up
all.
for injustice. What I'm saying is that where is your priority? Because a lot of these motherfuckers is out here, they ready to make social media posts and go protest and all this other stuff. But when they partner needed help last week, they wasn't there for that. They weren't there for that. Oh, cuz, man, or just didn't say nothing at all. Is
Hmm.
you really are you building your tribe the way that you say you standing up for your community? Because at the end of the day, I don't even think people know what the word community means. It actually has a definition.
Mm.
And a lot of what, especially our skin folk think community is we don't even have because we don't own where we live. We don't own the grocery stores. We don't own the infrastructure. We don't own the gas stations. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have presence in the school system. We what's community? What's the definition? We don't have community because most of the people that own everything where we live don't look like us. That's one of the definitions of community.
Or don't feel the way you feel, or don't have the same values that you have. Because
And I'm not saying I'm not saying to not show up for people. What I'm saying is, are you showing up for your tribe the way you call yourself showing up for your community? Because if you're not showing up for your family first, you weak. We cannot become strong if we not taking care of us first. If you have a problem and I don't help you, but I go help somebody, how can we say we family? How can we say that we a tribe?
talk to me nice.
Or don't talk to me at all.
It's so important, man, and it's important just that like me, I stand on the business that I'm definitely for people that look like me, but I'm for people that think like me too. My tribe consists of a whole bunch of different denominations, a whole bunch of different races,
That's
a whole
real.
bunch of different, a lot of things. A lot, and some people in my tribe, we don't share the same views. We think different, but our common ground is each other. Our common ground is the betterment of each other. We can agree to disagree, but I will never disrespect.
It's a simple question for me, homie. If I need help, can I call you? It's
And
that
help ain't
simple
always,
for me.
and
Can I
help ain't
call you?
always, but help ain't always monetary either.
I ain't talking about money. I
No,
just
but
said
I'm
if I
saying
need
I
help,
wanted to say that. I want to say that to put that out there because sometimes help ain't even nothing but you just sitting in the room with me. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people use that word help and they think that means weak. No, if you cannot be used, you are useless. And that's the truth. And people who don't like that, it's one or two things. You can use me, just don't misuse me. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm a vessel for you, i.e., you're a vessel for me. Just don't misuse that. Because then when we misuse that, then we wasn't tribe members in the first place.
don't misuse me and also don't abuse me.
Don't abuse this love, man. Don't abuse the love, man. Because I love for real, bro.
Hey, and that's what wise man once said, betrayal never comes from an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's why people like us, we get so offended, so angry, so hurt when we are betrayed because I know we come with the right intentions.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you know me, bro. I don't even like people getting close to me. I don't want you to know about all this darkness I got over here.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of light too. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to know about all the darkness I got going on.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So if I let you in, dog, like that shit means something to me. I'm giving
Mhm.
you a piece of me that I don't give to the world.
Right.
You know, especially people like us because we public figures. So it's like everybody sees us on social media. They see as artists or entrepreneurs or whatever. They see what we let them see.
Mm-hmm.
And they think shit sweet. They don't know about the nights when it ain't good. They don't know about the nights we got to talk a nigga off the ledge.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And so if I let you into that, bro, it means something because I don't let everybody there. That's the tribe. And you don't betray the tribe.
Automatically
Let's think
at
about
all.
history. Let's think about world history, bro. What happens when you betray the tribe? What happens? It's one or two things.
Off with his head.
Or exile.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You either dead or you out of here.
That's
and
a
the
real thing. That's a real
only
thing.
way you ain't dying is we gotta love you like that.
That's a real thing. Because it's a lot of people that I love to death that I would never ever speak to again. And I still love them, but we just can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of them people, bro. If I ever loved you for real, I never stop loving you, but I do know how to protect myself, man. I do know how to protect me and the people around me. Because another thing too is when my tribe trusts me so much, if I bring somebody in, they gonna stick to them like it's me. So you got to be aware of that too. Like I can't bring nobody around that I ain't sure of, or I don't, because these people gonna attach them. They gonna take up for you the same way they'll take up for me.
Right.
Excuse me. So I have to do my due diligence of who's around and what's up. You know, and that's just real. And a lot of people don't understand that or can't fathom that, but that's the truth. That's my genetic makeup. That's how my team is. That's how what we do, and that's just how it is. And I will always put my tribe over all.
Let's talk about let's talk about the dynamic of tribes versus inner circle because I feel like I have like multiple ciphers. Like I feel
Hmm.
like I have different circles. And then I
Hmm.
have my inner circle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, for
Because
sure.
like we talked about this before. There's certain people I'm not gonna bring. Like I'm not gonna bring certain people out of this cipher into this cipher because they don't fit in this cipher, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that they not my tribe. It just mean like you in this cipher for a reason. You not supposed to be in this cipher.
So some people ain't meant to mix. And just because you mix with that person, don't mean this person that you mix with is gonna mix with that person. You know, and that's just a part of understanding the dynamic of friendship, relationship, kinship, partnership, all that things. You have to understand, like, put it this way. I got an inner circle here, I got an inner circle here. Sometimes I got an inner circle with an inner circle that they rock. Then I got an inner circle right here that don't even know nothing about this inner circle right here. You understand? But they all are important because guess what? If it ever went crazy, and I don't mean crazy in no violent way, I don't mean crazy. If it ever went crazy, all these circles are gonna come together to be like, what's up with my guy? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's definitely important that people be like, oh, my circle's small. I got a bunch of circles, man.
I mean, I have a bunch of circles
I got a bunch
for
of circles,
sure.
man.
I got different circles for different things. And I have people I trust in certain ways. But
Right.
I don't consider everybody in these other circles to be part of my inner circle. I have one inner circle.
Right.
I have one inner circle, dog. And even though all these people don't know each other, even within my inner circle,
Right.
everybody don't know each other.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. But see, this is what I'm saying to you. This is what I think. I don't want you to miss my point. When I say I have a lot of circles, it might be somebody in this circle, somebody in this circle, somebody in this circle, somebody in this circle that makes up my inner circle. My inner circle is not compiled of everybody that knows each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I feel like just for a word, goalie. To me, he's in my inner circle. But so is my brother Deshaun. They
Hmm.
don't know each other,
Right,
but they are in my inner circle.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you to be in my inner circle don't mean you got to know my right hand man for you to be in my inner circle. Get what I'm saying? So that's why I
Yeah.
say it's a lot of different circles I deal with, but my inner circle is my inner circle. Like my tribe isn't large, but it ain't small either.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not small either because I got a guy in Navarre, you know what I'm saying, that if I call him, he coming regardless. You get what I'm saying? And I got a guy over here that I know for 15, 20 years. They ain't never met, but they both in my inner circle. I trust in both of them the same way. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
and that's how I mean to me that's part of the tribe. I mean the tribe obviously is big, but even within the
yeah.
tribe there's a council. You know, there's
Mhm.
the inner circle. And for me, I have same thing. I have people that don't know each other. Like obviously you part of my inner circle.
Right,
There's
for
other
sure.
people in my circle that you
You as
haven't
well.
even met yet, but these
You as
motherfuckers
well.
I need these people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like um it's just that I would say that my tribe is vast, but my inner circle is very small. You know what I'm saying? Like my network is vast. I wouldn't even say my tribe is vast. I would say my tribe is bigger than my inner circle for sure,
Mhm. Mhm.
but my network is vast.
See,
I
my
just
tribe
I
is
don't
made.
consider everybody. I don't consider everybody I'm cool with to be part of my tribe.
That's
Sometimes
and
I'm
that
just cool with you, dog.
Yeah, and that's not how that works, though. That's not how that works. Just because you cool with somebody don't mean they're part of your tribe. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? That don't make a motherfucker part of your tribe. I definitely believe you have to go through stuff with people too. You have to see somebody, but I also believe too that somebody could be a part of your tribe that you met and they just have it in them.
I mean, that's how we met.
Right. And they just have it in them. But then there's also motherfuckers I've known for 20 plus years that's still there. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say my tribe is different. And at different days, this is the lieutenant, this might be the lieutenant this day, but at the same time, everybody has a job to do, and I have a job to them. You understand? And that's what I mean. And some people can say, "Oh, well, that's community. That's community." I guess, but it's my community though, not the community as a whole. It's the community that I made up. You understand? And
Yeah.
I call that my tribe. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not when I say community, I mean people out here you don't know, and such and such it happened to such and such. Now we got to go out here and march and doing all that stuff. Listen, I've been on the end of righteousness, trying to be on the end of righteousness. You know what I'm talking about? Where I held the flagship for I felt something that was unjust and had everybody ready to boycott and do all that stuff. And a year later, motherfuckers act like nothing happened. Back to doing the same thing. And there's no knock to them. Cool, do your thing. I would never step foot in that place. But do you, right? And that soured me towards people, so towards the community some. I'm like, so we don't need no apology, no none. It's just because it ain't nothing to do. That's where we going, and that soured with me. Like when it's unjust with kids and it's just it ain't nothing. It's something you said to me that resonated real, that hit me, right? Because I have this hero complex sometimes. You keep playing Jesus, your ass gonna get nailed to that cross. I can't be the savior for everybody, bro. And if I do end up being nailed to the cross, please believe it's gonna be for some people that once that I'm nailed, they're gonna tear this motherfucker down.
And
That's just where I be at with it.
and the positive, I guess the positive would be make sure that you have more intention towards the people that's for you every day
Mm-hmm.
than when some radical shit happens. I'm not saying that the crazy shit that happened ain't important. What I'm saying is, do you have that same energy when your people fucked up? Do you have that same energy about your
Right.
kids? Do you have that same energy about your brother, about your
Uh,
sister, about these people in your inner circle, in your tribe? Like, do you have
mhm.
that same energy? Because I don't. It man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Because it
I
don't
know.
make sense for me
I'm
to
need a chip on
pack
that
up
note.
my car, fill up my cooler with snacks and hydration to ride out here 2 hours to go protest some shit. Nigga, it's niggas right here in my city. I ain't riding for them like that. Do you know what's going on with your school board? Is you, you
Okay,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, do you know what's going on with your tribe, bro? Like it's people that you love who they ain't got enough money to buy school supplies and they ain't said nothing to you, but are you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying shit like that, bro. Like when I say tribe over community, I'm talking about are you taking care of the people you love with the same energy that you ride for these other niggas for?
Exactly. If y'all saw that ball, that was my dog. Cause when I like to get on live, he want to come and play and shit. So you might
Yeah,
see me throwing a ball.
man. Let him get a
Yeah,
cameo.
that's my community though. He don't play that camera game though. I think in his past life he was like a cartel member or something because he don't like the camera. I don't know, but do not play that camera game.
But
But
a little light on my head got me looking like the what Beast do video.
I see that. But yeah, in all reality, what we're trying to get with this episode is that, man, pay attention to what's around you. Pay attention to your surroundings. Take care of your immediate before you even try to fix your mouth or fix yourself to spread past what your eyes can see. I think that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, understand your neighbor, but before you understand your neighbor, understand your household. Understand your household first. Then I can go next door and holler at my neighbor and see what's going on. I can holler at my brother and see what's going on. But at first, you have to hold down your household, and your household is those immediate people that's around you that you love and you care about on the daily. Get that right first, because if your homeboy or his kids are messed up and you out here doing food drives because of what it looked like, I can't respect that.
All right, man. We run out of time, man. Closing thoughts, brother.
Closing thoughts is I gotta clean up my house first before I can even try to step across the street and help my neighbor clean theirs.
I say liberate yourself before you liberate your family. And by liberating yourself, you liberate everybody. In the wise words of my sister.
On that note, this is your boy Hollywood Meach.
Oblique the architect.
This has been Talk to Me Nice. As always, respect, love, Peace, love, blessings. 850alumni.com. Shop. We out.